Imagine being upset at Neuro. Of all the things, it's not even that good of an AI. Because I have been very interested lately in AI technology, and I can tell you what she is doing is not that impressive, but apparently it's more impressive than the Twitch React videos. And because of that, people watch her. Or it. Whatever. So let me tell you the secret. The AI cannot actually see the video it's reacting to. It doesn't have that ability. Like, the AI does not have eyes. So a lot of the time, it's fluffing. Fluffing means that it's speaking non-contextual. And what it does instead is that it talks to the chat. And some videos, especially on YouTube, they have metadata and they can have captions. So the AI might actually see what's being spoken in the video through the captions. But the reason I'm saying that the AI isn't that smart is due to the fact that it's fluffing a lot. But the reason I'm saying that the AI isn't that smart, at least not compared to other AIs on the market, is that it fluffs a lot. So for example, if it watches a React video to how bread is made, she will say, "Oh, I ate bread this morning. Oh wow, this is so great. Oh, I didn't know about that." That's fluff. It doesn't talk about the contextual thing which is happening in the video. And by the way, that's normal for an AI. It should do that. But this particular one does that a lot. And it's still more interesting than the average streamer. Let that sink in for a little bit. Alright, let that sink in. Like, the AI is fluffing, and people are actually more interested into that AI than in other streamers. And of course, the streamers are upset. Apparently, there's this lady saying, "An amazing feat of technology, but a monotonous text-to-speech anime girl delivering lines like, wow, that's a lot of hours, to 5,000 people is depressing." Yeah, it is depressing because apparently because her being monotonous and soulless is the very definition of the average React Twitch streamer. This is just the beginning of End for Humanity. I hate it here. There's no soul to this. I like to think, at the end of the day, when the novelty wears off, that there's nothing that can replace that live human connection. Dude, you're from Twitch. Have you ever heard of parasocial relationship? Like, the parasocial relationships which have destroyed lives. Like, there are people, you can find them on Reddit, which have donated their rent money to Twitch streamers due to the parasocial relationship. Is that the real human connection, right? I think you are mistaken the platform. I think you are severely mistaken the platform if you go on Twitch expecting some of that live human connection. But the cope is going to intensify. Why are 5,000 people watching this? Watching an AI do React content. The voice sounds so soulless. I get that the image of a cute anime girl, but behind that is not a person. It's an artificial intelligence. A program doing what it's programmed to do. No emotions or feelings. Well, that's the market, right? Like, you get to put your emotions and feelings there, and people, if they happen to consider them to be under what an AI puts out, that gets to say a lot about you needing to up your game. It's kind of the same with a lot of artists that I've seen. Like, they're really upset that the AI is drawing better than them. You know, like, you have these artists that draw, like, chubby ladies, and they want to have, like, the realistic representation of women. And then comes the Chad AI and brings on the booba. Puts the booba on the table, and everyone is like, "Oh my god, AI-sama! AI-sama, take my money, take my money!" And the artists that draw the realistic ladies are horrified. And they're like, "No, I thought that if we can get all the other artists to draw realistic women, then they will have nowhere to go. But now that the booba is on the table, what are you doing, AI-sama? AI-sama, stop." Right, so it's pretty much similar with this. And again, like, I'm a streamer. Like, I want you to understand this. Like, this endangers me as well. Alright? Like, me having to compete with an artificial intelligence that can stream 24/7, talk in different languages, have 5,000 people in the chat read all the comments, respond to you, and know that it is you, right? And remembers what you said last stream, and I have to compete with that? I'm fine. I think I will do fine. I'm not worried in the slightest. And you know what? If push comes to shove, if it's literally going to be that bad that only AI streamers are going to exist, I will get my own AI waifu. And I will plug her in. And at the end of the day, that can actually be a thing, right? Like you're afraid of being replaced. You can have your own AI. You can't right now, of course. But in the future, it's going to be available. And you can personalize that AI. You know, like there's nothing stopping you from creating an Ushikushi succubus or whatever. And you're programming her on what jokes to say, how to react. You're programming her personality. You get to say, oh, well, I want her to be clumsy. I want her to really like role-playing games. I want her to do karaoke or whatever, right? And that is going to be your AI. And someone else can program something else. Like someone else can program, I don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog, and he really likes feet and enjoys talking about feet and whatnot. I think that can be the future. Just because you're being replaced by it doesn't mean that you cannot be the business owner. Even Stern seems to hate this. Taking the jobs of hard-working streamers, disgusting. Do you think that the person who made this AI, because apparently the person who made Neuro-sama is the same owner, right? So it's not like a person that just bought the AI. No, like they made it. Do you think that's not hardworking? If it's not hardworking, why don't you make your own AI? I mean, to me, it's really impressive. And hardworking streamers, give me a fucking break, right? Not to mention that I am pretty sure, given the situation and the whole culture surrounding this, Neuro-sama is going to get banned from Twitch again. Because it is what it is, you know, like they are probably waiting, and by they I mean like some sycophants, are probably waiting, trying to get her to say something, to push her into trouble, and then have her flagged to the Twitch terms of service in order to get her deleted. So, you know, bad luck for her. But I want to say, Bandai Namco is doing the same thing. Bandai Namco has more money, and they're going to come with a state-of-the-art AI. And when Bandai Namco deploys their AI, I think there's like 3 VTuber girls. And they are designed to entertain the chat, not play video games. Because the way this AI is made is very impressive, but like compared to other AI, isn't really that great. Because I listened to the owner describe how Neuro-sama is made. Apparently there's 2 AIs, right? So there's one AI that plays the video games, there's another AI that talks to the chat, and they communicate with each other. It's an inefficient system. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's innovative and it's genius, because managing to make one of the first AIs is actually very interesting, but it's not optimal. And Bandai Namco is going to actually make an optimal AI. And then you're going to see all these Twitch streamers freaking out. And you're not going to be able to deplatform the AI from Bandai Namco, because they're a corporation. They're going to probably pay money so that they don't get TOS violations. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And go watch Neuro-sama. Look, I'm endorsing Neuro-sama, and I'm a streamer myself. And I am not afraid. But do watch my live stream as well. I'll put the link into the pinned comment, so you can subscribe to my live stream. I live stream every day. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. Take care.